picture of our defence there. Welcome to the Back of the Net Matchday Vlog, Part 1, the preview show. We're going to travel to West Brom tonight, stay in a Travelodge overnight, but we're going to be talking later on in the video about what's going on tomorrow, including Parker's pressers, the pubs to go to, our predictions and the predicted 11. But first, got to make sure we got everything, eh? Right, football, yeah, because we need to take that, right. Laptop, vlogging stuff, oh yeah, clothes. Oh. Right, only a few more cases to pack. Hello, mate.
I've got a camera in my face already. Let's go to Blackpool. Should we start with the Midlands first?
How are you, Tom?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Don't worry, no reg plates have been given away. Heath, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
We're going to be on our way to West Brom. You looking forward to a win this weekend?
Yeah.
We all are, come on. Last time we played them. Here's the room. This is all right. This will do me. This is where the preview content is going to come from, I think. Oh, we got a screen as well. Yeah, I mean, it's basic. It's Travelodge, but it will do. Bathroom. Light, anyone? It's relatively clean. There we go. Right, to the bar. Welcome to West Bromwich, Tom.
Hello, you alright?
Yeah, good. Oh, we got a message from Steve Hensman.
I know what tune this is. He's missing us, mate.
Hensman, that was beautiful. Tom, you just saw what's going on about Lerma. He's not playing tomorrow, is he? But
Not a good start of the weekend for me, mate.
Well, go on. Why?
We've lost an appeal, but as expected, it's been rejected. So, but it's the 4 games, as we know, because it's nothing to do with the appeal. It's because of the fact that it's his second red of the season. So
okay.
He will now miss, obviously, tomorrow. He'll miss Nottingham Forest, which is a big one. Stoke and Swansea, I believe. Swansea and Stoke, yeah. And then he'll be back for Preston. But big blow. Big blow. I mean, I'm hoping Pearson could come in, maybe Lewis Cook, but it's a big blow at a big stage of the season. Mate. I need another drink. Learn out for 4. I'm fuming.
We got to do the preview show on this vlog. So you got all the information about the opposition, the pubs, everything like that, have you?
Absolutely.
We'll do it in a sec.
Get me to the pleasure beach.
We're here in Tom's room. Cheers, buddy.
Hello, mate. You alright?
Good. Blackpool away, mate. We're in West Bromwich Albion, as you can.
Why?
Why? Well, we're in West Bromwich. I keep on thinking that Albion's the name of the place. But mate, your room is beautiful.
Lovely.
You got a bed.
I mean, I would have been more happy to share that with Steve Hensman, but can't be with us today. So just on my own. But nice little double. Yeah. Ready for Blackpool tomorrow, mate. Happy.
Ready for Blackpool tomorrow. And as the preview section of this vlog, you're lucky people getting 2 vlogs for the price of 1 this weekend. We're playing a team that in our first match this season at home, the reverse fixture, my God, first half, brilliant. We were superb. Taylor 2 halves though, or what?
It really was. I remember at half time, it was a Dom double, wasn't it? And,
it was a Dom double, yeah.
And then he had that chance to get his hat-trick and he tried to round the keeper.
And it was almost like he was trying to get his perfect hat-trick because I think he had a right-footed shot, he had a header, and then he tried to take it onto his left, and then the keeper just managed to get something on it. And
but I remember even at that time thinking, it doesn't matter, it's in the bag. And credit to Blackpool, they come on second half, didn't they? And managed to nick a couple of goals and got a point out of us. And it's not the only point. I mean, they've got a point at Fulham this season, so they're, it's going to be a tough game, mate. But yeah, we should have won that one at home, but Blackpool have shown that they can get results off some of the bigger teams, the big boys.
Yeah, they have. And they, look, they're doing all right this season. So in this section of the vlog / preview show, we've got a hell of a lot, including the team news latest. We got some insight on the opposition as well, and also our predictions of the team. What are your predictions? Also, if you're going up, we'll tell you whereabouts you can be drinking at. But shall we relive that day at the Vitality Stadium where we were all in shorts and t-shirts?
Go on then.
Good delivery, good delivery. Oh,
that was always a danger if they score that goal because they'll really lift them. They don't get their rubbish.
He's giving it. Oh my God. They got a penalty. My God. Ibsen Rossi. What an absolute turnaround. Absolute cruising, and then this happens.
Check the noise. If I was trying to stand up,
Jerry Hughes.
2 all on a big day out. Come on, lads. Half an hour to go.
Mate, I was really patronising it at the end of that vlog. I was saying 2 all on their big day out. And look, they're doing all right, aren't they? They are doing all right. And I can't remember what we said for them on the predictions at the start of the season when we did the tier list, but I think we said they were going to be nearish the bottom. But
yeah, I mean, I might have even, like I say, without looking back, I might have even said they'd go down. They'd only just got promoted. Thought it'd be a real struggle for them, but yeah, credit to them. I mean, the fact that they're, I think it's only 5 points off the playoffs. I mean, fair play. They've got some good players, and they've come out of nowhere. Really, you don't think they're involved, but really, 5 points. You've got to say you're in with a shout. And playing with no fear, good side. Like I say, they come back against us, so. Yeah, I'm not expecting an easy game, mate, but yeah, they might have pleasure beats, but we have real sand on us.
Real sand.
Real sand.
You know what? I'm just trying to think of all the fans that visited Dean Court this season. I've got to say, Blackpool was some of the loudest and best fans that we've had. We've had some that are all right. I mean, usually when you're travelling away, you're always going to make a louder din than what you do at home.
Yeah.
But away, especially, they were singing Spirit of the Sky and all that kind of stuff. They were really, really loud, and credit to them. And we're kind of hoping that there's going to be an atmosphere like that tomorrow that's going to be swiftly pissed on as AFC Bournemouth run away 3-0 victors. Let's hope, hey. But yeah, they were good, weren't they?
Yeah, they were good. Yeah, I remember them coming down. And, it's probably a weird one, isn't it? Because Blackpool and Bournemouth are nowhere near each other. It's quite a trek. But both sets of supporters probably, spend the weekend kind of at the opposition to kind of make a weekend of it, because it's quite a trip. And I think they were really good when they come down, and hopefully we can be the same tomorrow, mate, because we need to help the boys over the line, which I think happened in midweek.
Should we get Parker's Presser / team news?
Go on then.
Let's do it. Okay, well, it looks like there wasn't one, but we can get the team news. And Ryan Christie, he sort of went off injured on Wednesday night, so we certainly hope he's not too bad. And just looking at Twitter, a few people have been observing that there are various players that aren't in the training photos, which sometimes it's tactical, sometimes it's not. Who's missing? We've got Lewis Cook's not been seen by the sounds of it.
Yeah, Christie, haven't seen Kiefer Moore.
Okay.
So I'm trying to think of anyone else. But yeah, sometimes obviously Lerma, who's suspended. But yeah, sometimes you don't know whether you're reading too much into it or not. I mean, Christie sounded like it was a quad injury, but I remember when he went down, he came off quite swiftly. So I'm hoping he didn't do any other damage to it, and hopefully he'll be all right, because he was great, I thought, in the week. And yeah, Lerma's going to be the only miss, hopefully. Because of his suspension, hopefully we won't pick up any knocks. So I don't think Billing was seen either, actually.
No, yeah. God, so who knows what's
Who
going
knows?
Who knows? But if Ryan Christie's out, you're then thinking, okay, options. What do we do? Bring Lowe in? Could it be a chance for Sriki Dembele that had limited time against Birmingham? But I thought when he was on the ball, he looked fairly exciting. But he just didn't. It was that kind of Morgan Rogers situation whereby he had so few minutes and he was looking to do almost too much, but he just hasn't had the time that Morgan Rogers had, obviously. But I've got a feeling he's got something, this player.
Yeah, I feel for him, because he's obviously a player that wants to take people on, and he come on when the game it felt comfortable, 2-0, and he got the ball and I thought he looks lively, and then we got to send it off and went 2-1, and suddenly his whole game changes, because then he's got to work back and support Zamora and do the defensive side of things, so we couldn't really see what we maybe hoped. So you can't really judge him too much. But yeah, he's certainly an exciting player, and I think if Christie were to be out, I hope he's not, then I think there's an option of Anthony and Dembele either side of Solanke, and that gives you some real pace on the counter-attack. So yeah, I'll be more than happy to see him, but I'm hoping Christie was alright, because I thought he had a really good game in the week.
Okay, so later on in the show, we're going to be having some food at the Hungry Horse. You might see a bit of footage from that. But before that, we've got to go through the opposition info. Let's do it now. Blackpool, Seasiders, Tangerines. I think the only team to actually play in orange in the Football League, are they?
Yeah, I've heard that. I mean, I always, in my head, I feel like Luton play in the...
They're kind of white, blue,
it's not
orange, aren't they?
But Blackpool are known as orange, aren't they? And the Netherlands of down there. But yeah, it's quite iconic, isn't it, really, the Blackpool play in orange. So I don't think they'll ever side away from that, to be honest.
Can you remember the last time we played Blackpool away?
Was it the 6-1?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, what a game!
Were you there?
I was there. I think I remember. Was it Lee Clark was the manager? I feel like he might have been. I feel like it was Paul Ince at the start of the season, and it was Lee Clark when we played him. I might not be 100% on that. But
Rainbox over it.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully. But yeah, I remember thinking the pitch was awful, because they were right at the bottom.
Oh yeah, it was awful. It was awful.
And I don't blame the S Housery from them. They were looking at it and thinking, make it on. We were flying. They were near the bottom.
Love the fact that you're wary that this is a morning show that's going out. He's saying S Housery.
Always thinking of the viewers.
Absolutely pro.
But yeah, I remember it was a really good game. We were on fire at that time. They were down in the dumps.
Scorers, go on.
Richie definitely got a brace. Callum Wilson scored, Brett Pittman scored, Mark Pugh scored, and I think it was Harry Arter in the last one. Even, actually, Nathan Delfonso for them. I remember him leading the line, because I remember he was a youngster at Villa.
Can you remember at what point during the game he scored? Because obviously it was 6-1.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that Brett Pittman scored from the spot, which I think you probably know anyway.
Penalty, yeah.
After how many goals did Blackpool pull one back?
It was 3 or 4. It was 3 or 4.
It was 3, yeah.
3, yeah. We were comfortable at the time, but we weren't. Yeah, we didn't at the 6th, and I remember Arter kind of put the 6th in and put the gloss on it. But yeah, it was a really good performance at the time, and I remember just thinking, we just went there. could have been a potential banana skin, and we just got the job done. But yeah, 2 very different teams now, and I'm expecting a much more tight affair.
Much more tight affair. So in our away results at Bloomfield Road against Blackpool, we've won 6, drawn 4, lost 8. In all competitions, we've won 14, drawn 11, lost 17. Look, their league form is pretty good. Here's the league table. They're doing all right. They're not far away, and some of their recent performances are pretty good indeed. Now, in terms of their team news, there have been a number of players recently out for injury purposes. So Luke Garber, James Husband, Keshi Anderson, Marty Virtue, Grant Ward, they've all been out. Richard Keogh, he went off injured in Tuesday night's match against Coventry City. They signed also in the window Jack Beasley from Rochdale, on loan Owen Dale from Crewe Alexandra, and Charlie Kirk from Charlton. But they're a side that I don't think ever really expected to be pushing, but they could be pushing, but I don't think they'll quite get there given the quality of teams above them, because like Forest, Middlesbrough, I mean, we could be in the playoff mix if we fall short. But
of course, and I think they remind me a little bit of this season in terms of a bit like Luton, so they don't think they're far off each other, and they're teams that I think are really good and they go in the right direction, but it might be too soon for them. I wouldn't be surprised if Blackpool and Luton that I mentioned are pushing next season, but they should be well happy, mate. They're really doing well this season. They should be scrapping at the bottom like the other 2 teams that come up, Hull and Peterborough. But fair play to them. They've surprised a lot, and they're doing really well. And I mean, we had them to thank the other week when they took a point off Fulham away. I mean, if you can get a point at Fulham away, which we managed to do, if you can do that, you're in a bad side, in my opinion. And this year they haven't lost in the league.
No,
and I mean that's a team on form. I try and look at it with my little positive cherry rose glasses on.
You're never positive.
It's got to end at some point. It has to end at some point.
Well, yeah, that's very true.
But yeah, no, credit to them, and I've been quite pleased with how they've been going. Actually, I think they're quite a side that don't have any kind of malice to, and they were a good footballing side, which I quite liked. I always like a team that tries to play, and they did that at our place. 2-0 down, they could have just thought, keep it at 2, go home, we're never going to win this, and they went for it second half. So yeah, credit to them, and I think it might be, like you said, I think it might be a little bit too soon for them, but if they can keep that progression going, they could be knocking on the door next season.
Who would you say is their player to watch, mate? Because they've got a number of players that, they're a team that I don't think is they've got some very good individuals, of course, but they play very well as a unit, so there aren't many standout players, apart from maybe one recently that has taken a few headlines.
We tried to get him off him, mate. Josh Bowler. Oh, I'd never know if it's Bowler or Bowler.
Yeah, Bowler.
I'm going to go Bowler. Let's go Bowler.
Bowler.
But we look like we tried to get him, which says a lot. And what also says a lot, if you think that we got Dembele from Peterborough, who were also a promoted side, they allowed him to go because Dembele was probably thinking, look, I'm probably going down here, I need to, blah, blah. Bowler, they've obviously managed to convince him to stay, and they've obviously said, look, believe in what we're doing here, and that's a big plus for Blackpool fans. He was good at our place. I really liked him, and that's all I could go off when we were linked with him.
He scored in the game against Fulham.
Yeah, and he looks like a good player, and he'll be and it'll be interesting, won't it? He knows that we tried to get him. Be interesting how he plays. And Medine is up top as well.
Yeah.
Scored a few goals for him. And I remember him at Sheffield Wednesday, actually. It was a bit of a handful when we played him a few times. So he could cause a few problems. But yeah, like I say, I think they're a little bit more, when we went up, they're a really good team unit rather than real individuals. Couple we mentioned there, but I think they've got a real good unit. And I'll do a little fantasy league, which is just championship.
Yeah.
And Blackpool's players are so undervalued because I think they've expected, like we said, them to be near the bottom.
Yeah.
And I've got a few of them in there, and I think they're doing all right. And Yates and Medine and
Jerry Yates. He scored from the spot at Dean Court, and I just wondered whether he's still kind of. I've just been having a look online, and look, they've got a plethora of players, but it's not they gel very well as a team. Really well organised, and credit to their manager. Honestly, he's got them playing, and who knows? Put on a run, and it could happen. We're just hoping that we're going to be stopping.
Yeah, we just hope it's not tomorrow, mate. But I think I look at this season. I think Coventry are knocking on the door, aren't they? And last season they kind of mid-table, and I feel like Blackpool will be looking at it and thinking, this season we've done really well. Our first season in the Championship, we come 10th. Second season, we won the league. That's how they got to be looking, and I think they could be that sort of team that next season surprise people. But definitely a banana skin. I'll take any sort of win and get out of there, mate.
Let's do pubs and predictions. Right, have a think of what you think the game's going to be about tomorrow, like score-wise, scorers, how good the hot dog's going to be. I want you to think about all of that.
Yeah.
In the meantime, you guys at home, I'm going to tell you, well, at home, hopefully you're maybe on the road. Of course you are. You're watching this on the coach, aren't you? If you are, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe as well. You're probably subscribed. Leave a comment if you're on the coach watching this. I'm on the coach. Just put those words. I'm on the coach. Would love to know how many of you are watching on the go, or at least in the car. Right, the Manchester. How many times have I mentioned that in the car on the way up? About 20,000.
You're excited about the Manchester, aren't you?
On the promenade, make sure you get there, because that is where you need to go. That's where most away fans are going to be going. If not, there is the bridge on Reliving Road as well that caters for away fans. Other pubs include the new Albert Sports Bar, also the Velvet Coaster, which is a Wetherspoons pub, huge, one of the biggest Wetherspoons in the land, and also the Bloomfield Brew House as well, if you're a connoisseur of ales and all sorts of craft beer that are probably warm and room temperature stuff. I mean, we're drinking Peroni, but so the Manchester. See you later on. I mean, we're recording this on Friday. This is a vlog, but if you know what I mean. We'll be there later on, and we're looking forward to seeing you. Also, popular with away fans, there are a number of other places in the town centre. Most of them are fairly friendly. So, looking forward to seeing you at the pub inside the ground. Afterwards in Blackpool at Pop World. You know the drill. Prediction-wise, mate. Right, let's go for it. What are we going to do? What are we going to say?
I'll tell you what. I've just been thinking about that, and I think it's going to be really tight. I think it's going to be 0-0 for a long time.
Yeah.
And then just randomly it comes to me. And you know when your gut says something and you think, I've got to go with it. Got to go with it. We're going to win 1-0. And Siriki Dembele is going to come on. About 82. Just cut on and
Take
just bend
it.
it. And it's going to be absolutely Lindsay Lohan.
Lindsay Lohan.
We'll be singing Siriki Dembele in Pop World all night. 1-0.
I'm going for a cheeky 2-1. I think
any win will do, mate.
I think we'll take the lead. I think Blackpool equalise because they got goals in them. But I've got a feeling someone's going to pop up, and it'll probably be Dom. Let us know what your predictions are. Put them in the comments below, and fingers crossed. If you're Bournemouth fans, at least, who are making those comments, one of us will be right. Chosen 11 time. But before we do that, just want to tell you about the referee. Not that you care. Dean Whitestone, he's going to be in charge of the game. We've not lost this season under his stewardship. First game, West Brom. Obviously, we know what happened there. 2-2. Away at Stoke. Limbs. When Dom Solanke banged that goal in. It was a bit of a rebound, wasn't it? 1-0. And at Millwall as well, which we didn't lose in that. That was a 1-1 as well, but Benicophobe did score. So that's good. And look, in the last match we had good form because James Linnington hadn't lost under him. 3-0 wins all the way, scored 3 again. Maybe it's a good omen, but that's who we've got. Chosen team then. We're gonna zip through this because we need to get off to the hungry horse, mate. Let's go for it.
Yeah, we do, and I think recently it's been kind of a little bit up in the air, whereas we had a really good performance in the week. Yeah. So pretty much everything's going to be spot on. If you want me to go through it, player by player, Travers was sensational in the week. He's got to be in goal. Right back, Jack Stacey I thought performed a lot better. He's got to be there. Laird and Smith are both getting closer, which is good competition, but it's got to be Stace. It's going to be Nat Phillips, again, centre half with captain Lloyd Kelly, for sure, and Zamora. Even though Davis done nothing wrong, Zamora was good. He's a bit left back. The main position is just in front of that back four, Jefferson Lerma. We've seen that we've appealed, but we didn't win that appeal, which I didn't expect us to. So he's out 4 games because it's his second red. Lerma's out, and it's going to be an interesting one because I think it's a toss-up, really. You could even put Kilkenny into the mix, say Kilkenny, Lewis Cook, or Ben Pearson.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm really not sure what he's going to do, so I'm going to go off half what I would like and half what I think Scott will do, and also who's best in that role. So I'm going to go Ben Pearson sat in front of that, mate.
I agree with that.
Thought away from home, Middlesbrough is our best outfield player. So I'll go for him out there. And then, hopefully, if they're fit, we'll go with Todd Cantwell and Philip Bidden in front. A bit more advanced with Pearson sat there. Jane Nansley on that left-hand side, played really well in the week. And Ryan Christie, if he's fit, on that right-hand side. If he's not, then they'll probably be Dembele, but we're going to assume he is. And big Dom Solanke, 20 goal a season. Dominic Solanke leading the line. And hopefully it's still a strong bench, mate. I think if Lerma's the only player out because of his suspension, Pearson will come in, Kilkenny's come onto the bench. Happy days.
Beautiful.
I've never smashed through that so quick, have we?
That's
Love
beautiful. Right, mate. Should we get to the Hungry Horse?
Oh, I need a bit.
Let's go. Come on. Welcome to the centre of paradise. So we're having dinner at a pub called the Gary Cahill. Oh, sorry, the Interceptor. Hi guys, can we get you drinks to start off with? Is that alright? And drinks, like starters. Vlog material. That's our breakfast tomorrow. Tej.
Right.
It's the end of the night, part one. Lovely evening, Hungry Horse. Weird meal.
Yeah, we had some waffles and chicken thing, didn't we? But it was alright actually.
Yeah, it was
Not
alright.
bad.
The girls are just watching Graham Norton at the moment, as you can see over there. We're going to go.
Hair's coming up, so we need to wrap this up.
Yeah, we're going to go to bed soon. But yeah,
I'm a nightcap.
good first day and
nice,
big day tomorrow, eh?
Yeah, I'm quietly confident. I think we're back after the midweek. Quietly confident, good performance, good win. See some Bournemouth fans, have a few drinks. It'd be nice, mate. It'd be a good atmosphere, and then stay over in Blackpool, mate. Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
Stay over in Blackpool.
Bit of brekkie tomorrow.
Brekkie tomorrow. You're watching this on Saturday. If you're watching this on Sunday, it's a bit weird because we're going to put the vlog out soon. But
don't turn away viewers.
Oh yeah, that's it. Anyway, that was part one. Part two will be tomorrow. Stay tuned. What can they do? I don't know what they do.
Click subscribe. Do that now. Oh wait. Thank you. Click the little like button. Hang on.
I think 5 out of every 10 people, 1 in 2,
5 out of every 10. Yeah.
isn't subscribed.
That's outrageous. Well, give them a second.
Yeah.
Right, and then they can just click the like button because that's easy, and then click the bell and you can see when the part 2's up because it'll tell you.
Right. Go back to the hotel room. Snoozy time. See you tomorrow.
Tom Selleck used to be Scouse.
Now he's got a seaside house.